My interest in medicine dates back to middle school when I decided I wanted to become a physician, in part probably because my grandmother was a family physician, and that kind of sparked a little bit of interest. And then I enjoyed math and science, but I wanted to apply it to something that helped people. Thought I'd be a family physician like my grandmother, but then as I was actually in training, I spent a summer with her. She had me work with the young guy in town who was an inspiring orthopedic surgeon. I had so much fun fixing things with him. That's what I wanted to do and did. This is my 30th year in practice. It's thousands of patients I've seen, and they're all similar stories. I enjoy most the patients, I'd like to say more mature in the years, who aren't as young as they used to be. And nowadays it's people 80, 90 years old that have reached that age of their life, and they're slowed down by a bad hip or a bad knee. And there's nothing more gratifying for me to keep them on the road doing what they want to do, be it with their grandchildren or just getting out and getting to the garden and doing things like that. Being a doctor, in fact, years ago I said, no, I'm going to separate all this stuff, but it's hard to put away. I have a great family at home, but actually my kids are out of the house now, so I come home and I talk to my wife and what's going on, have you heard from the kids? But there's always floating in the back of my mind what I've already done that day, what I have lined up for the next day, and so it's kind of a hard thing to let go of. It's there a lot. I've got a fantastic wife that I've been married 38 years, and she understood from day one that it's a job that requires a lot from me and from her to do that. And she always believed that she wanted me to take care of the patient like it was our own family. And I have taken care of my own family. And so she's always been supportive of that. And the children, we have 4 children, and they learned from day one that, Dad's going to be busy working this stuff, and when I'm not, we had some fantastic times together. So it's kind of been a whole family project all along, and it's been a great way to be able to take care of people and still have a beautiful family with it. There's always something, and anymore, I've got family and friends around. There's a call sometimes just to, what do I do with this and how do I take care of that? And so there's a chance to just offer advice and sometimes just reassurance. A lot of times it's just a call to say, okay, I've got a little pain or swelling. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It sounds fine. And it's nice to be able to give that answer without problem to do that. And it's the kind of thing, it ties into, do I give it up? No, I'm available generally 24/7, 365. Nowadays it's nice to have cell phone things. Sure, someone wants to call, I can answer it if I can. I'd like patients to remember that I was there to help them with their problem. There's a problem, and generally for me it's a hip or a knee, and it hurt, and I was able to fix it for them so they could go without the pain, to be able to do the things they wanted to do, to accomplish things, to do that. And there are people, somebody falls and breaks a hip. It's nice that I was there to be able to fix it and get them right back on their feet.